Good morning. Welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. What a wild night I had. I knew I shouldn't have told y'all that I can do that dream thing. Oh, wow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. If you're new, you're welcome. My name is Christy and I'm going to be your reader today and try to get a message from Spirit for you. And I hope that it will speak to your heart. And if not, maybe check out some of my other titles. All of my videos are timeless because time is an illusion and there's no such thing. We just put restrictions on it for our insanity. And so we don't have to work 24/7. And we can have periods of rest. Okay, so yes, somebody did come into my dream last night, and it was a very wild dream. It was very tantric, but we'll just leave it at that. That's just not anything I feel like I need to share for this video. I think it is part of this video, though, because I'll explain it as we go through the songs. Help me remember the song, Spirit. Bailey Zimmerman, Never Leave. This is the first song that came through for this reading. And it came through in yesterday's reading as well, so you might want to refer to it. Yeah, we're only human, but that don't mean that we can't change. I hurt you, you hurt me, but we feel each other's pain, and that's what makes us human, that I could break your heart in two and still love you through all the days we've been getting through. For both our sake, let's put love back in its place. I won't give up on you, so darling, don't give up on me. Don't you want to stay? Don't just walk away from our memories. And I can't promise nothing but the rest of me. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for us. I'll fight to never leave. And life don't make it easy, but you're the reason my heart beats. You swore you'd never leave me. So I've been thinking it'd be easy to get down on one knee. For both our sakes, let's put love back in its place. I won't give up on you, so darling, don't give up on me. Don't you want to stay? Don't just walk away from our memories. And I can't promise nothing but the rest of me. I'll fight for you, I'll fight for us, I'll fight to never leave. I promise not to let you fall. I said that I would give my all. And you know that won't change. Yeah, it'll always be the same. I won't give up on you, so darling, don't give up on me. Don't you want to stay? Don't just walk away from the memories. And I can't promise nothing but the rest of me. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for us. I'll fight to never leave. Never leave. Never, 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 never. All right. So what we have here is a relationship where one or both of you have been hurt by the other. Probably both. At some point or another in this relationship. I think this is a long-term relationship. You've known this person for a while because you've had time to develop memories together somehow. Okay. So we are seeing that someone is wanting to put love back in its place. So somehow there's been somebody that's not been in love and the love hasn't been in its place. It's been out of its place. So I said, Spirit, what is going to be the outcome of this relationship? And I got this. I'm going to tell you right now, you're dealing with somebody in your life. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend or it could be a family member. But somebody in your life is struggling with addiction of some kind. The music would indicate like it's maybe an alcohol addiction, but it could be food, it could be sex, it could be video games, it could be anything that you can it could be work, it could be money, overindulge in. Well, when I asked what's going to happen in this relationship, I got this. It's Been a While by Stained. And it goes like this. Hold on. That's not it. There we go. I want to get the original version. I don't want any mixes. And it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while since I first saw you. And it's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. And it's been a while since I could call you, and everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem, the consequences that are rendered. I've stretched myself beyond my means. And it's been a while since I can say that this isn't the song that came out, but I'm going to go ahead and read it to you because this didn't happen by accident. And it's been a while since I can say that I wasn't addicted. And it's been a while since I can say I love myself as well. And it's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do. And it's been a while, but all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem, the consequences that I've rendered. I've gone and fucked things up again. Why must I feel this way? Just make this go away. Just one more peaceful day. And it's been a while since I could look at myself straight. And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry. And it's been a while since I've seen the way the candle lights your face. And it's been a while, but I can still remember just the way you taste. And everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem. And I know it's me. I cannot blame this on my father. He did the best he could for me. And it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry. See what I'm saying? Addiction factors in. That's not the song that came through though, but Spirit wanted to hear that. That's part of this. This is the song that came through. So Far Away by Stained. This is the song that came through when I said what's going to happen with this person, with this relationship. So Far Away came out. This is my life. It's not what it was before. See, I think this person has had a taste of sobriety. All these feelings I've shared, and these are my dreams that I've never lived before. Somebody shake me because I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, it's so far away. All the struggle we thought was in vain. All in the mistakes one life contained. They all finally start to go away. Now that we're here, it's so far away. And I feel like I can face the day and I can forgive. And I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. These are my words that I've never said before. So this person is finally starting to share their feelings, but it's not easy for them. I think I'm doing okay. They're keeping it real simple. And this is the smile that I've never shown before. Somebody shake me because I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, it's so far away. All the struggle we thought was in vain. All in the mistakes one life contained. They are all finally start to go away. Now that we're here, we're so far away, and I feel like I can face the day and I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. I'm so afraid of waking. Please don't shake me. Afraid of waking. Please don't shake me now that we're here. It's so far away. All the struggle we thought was in vain. All in the mistakes one life contained. They all finally start to go away. Now that we're here, it's so far away. And I feel like I can face the day. And I can forgive. And I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. So something happened in this person's life. And I think that it was this addiction, but I think that there was more to it than just the addiction. The things that happened as a result of this person's addiction, they have gotten away from it a little bit. And then now there's some time between that traumatic event that happened because of the addiction. But it could have been somebody else's addiction. That person's addiction caused you to have trauma. And now that you've had some time between that trauma and today, you feel like it's finally starting to fade away, and you can finally start to face the day. And now that we're here, it's so far away. But I'm afraid. I'm going to let you know that I'm not afraid to be myself. And I'm going to smile and tell you that everything's okay. But that's just superficial stuff. That this person is trying to break free from not just the addiction, but the patterns that were there that brought the need for the addiction. Because the addiction is a symptom of a deeper problem. There's a root that you have to get to. And if you realize that you have the addiction, that's the first step. That's saying, I acknowledge and admit that I have an addiction. But to actually heal from that and to recover, you have to get to that root. And that can take a long time. It takes really intentionally digging deep into yourself, into your psyche, into your what we call the inner child. Okay, so this person is at the place where they are awake, and that's far away, and they can finally start to forgive and face the day. All right, and we saw that it had been a while since they had seen you or said they were sorry. All right, so then I said, so what's going to be the outcome of the relationship? I said, yeah. I was like, so what's going to be the outcome for this person? And there's a lot of music, so just bear with me. Sober by Tool. This was the next song that we got, and I want you to hear the words of this, because this is what's going to happen with this person, okay, with that relationship. There's a shadow just behind me, shrouding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like the stalking butler, whom upon the finger rest. Murder now the path of must we, just because the sun has come. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past is done. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past is done. Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past is done? Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and fall as well. I will find a center in you. I will chew it up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start things over. Why can't we sleep forever? I just want to start this over. I want what I want, what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. I want what I want. So as we see, this person is going to struggle with this addiction. There's going to be struggle. And they feel like a worthless liar, an imbecile. They feel stupid. And they feel like they will only complicate you. And if you trust in them, that you will fall as well. And I'll find a center in you, and I'll chew it up and leave. So it's like this person knows that they have a lot of work that needs to be done, and they're afraid of getting close to you because and they have, this is addiction, and it's like in its rawest, purest form that we're seeing in the music. This person has a serious addiction. Whoever you have been or are dealing with, they have a very serious addiction. That's all I'm gonna say. But I said, well, Spirit, what should the other person do? The one that's dealing with this person. What should they do? And this is what I got. like a wrecking ball air at church. So, I don't know. It's like Spirit says, just get you some of that. And this is how it goes. I have been gone. I've been gone too long, singing my songs on the road. Another town, one more show, and I'm coming home. So you've been out on the road working or whatever you do for a living. This in his life, he's a singer, he's a musician, but you don't have to be. All of us can't be that. But somebody could be, or you could have a history of that. Don't give a damn what these keys are for. I'm gonna knock down that front door, and I'm gonna find out what that house is made of. It's been too long, too many nights since it's felt us make love. I wanna rock some sheetrock, knock some pictures off the wall. Love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. You, look at you. Send me one more shot sitting on a bathroom sink. Damn, you really turn me on, painting your toenails pink. Easy, baby, before you say, but if I can make it just one more day, and that old house is going to be shaking. I hope those bricks and boards can take it, but I won't be surprised if the whole damn place just falls. I'm going to rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. And that old house is going to be shaking, rafter and rocking, foundation quaking. Crash out through the front door, back you up against the wall. Love you, baby. Take it right there, baby. Rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. So you're gonna, I guess this person maybe has been away from you, like it said that they were away. And when they come back, they are gonna rock you like a wrecking ball. But I want you to hear, like the titles of the song are a message in itself, because it's like, I'll never leave. Let's put love back in its place. So I'll never leave. And then it's like, the two Stain songs that came out. I can't remember that one that I got by accident, because there are no accidents, but whatever it was about. And then I got So Far Away. So it's like, let's put love back in its place. You're so far away. I'm going to be sober, and I'm going to love you like a wrecking ball. Okay? Okay, let's leave that alone. It sounds like you're going to see somebody you haven't seen in a while, and when you do, there's going to be some very good sex, lovemaking involved. And if you hear like a little crackling noise, it's this candle right here. It's an amazing candle, and I'm not endorsing anyone's product, but I got it at Cracker Barrel, and it's called Woodwick Vanilla Bean Caramel Biscotti, or whatever you call it. But it smells amazing, and that little wick is wood, and it crackles. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm probably going to go buy another one, but it was half price is why I got it. All right, so let's find out what's going on with this situation, because you're dealing with someone who has an addiction, or they are. You're dealing with someone in your life in some aspect that has an addiction. All right, Spirit, show me how you want to do this. Let's look at the virtues. Spirit said to get a prayer. Prayer, please, for whoever this reading is for this collective. O God of heaven and earth, it is good to sing your praises and to bless your holy name always. You do great things for us. The whole earth is full of your glory. To you be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus for endless ages. So you are praising God for the goodness and the things that are such a blessing in your life. That's good. You're being you're showing adoration to God for his goodness, or its goodness, her goodness, whatever you choose to call God. I'm not going to label your God for you. All right. I choose to believe in Jesus and God and the Holy Spirit, and that's where my gifts, I feel, come from. But maybe that's an illusion too. I don't know. None of us know. That's why I feel like it's best to leave that up to the individual. What virtues are you working on? Patience. Oh, you're being patient, so you can get some of that. Integrity. You're going to have integrity. and respect. And they came out in reverse. Integrity and respect came out in reverse. And perseverance, never giving up. So somehow Spirit is trying to help somebody to be patient while they have integrity and respect. It sounds like to me that you're in a relationship with somebody that's at a distance from you, and you're having to be faithful, and you maybe have never been faithful to one person. Maybe you've always been in one of those people who strays in your relationships, and your Spirit's like, hey, this person is worth waiting for. Be patient and have respect for them and have integrity. Don't be sleeping with other people. Don't be getting fucked up on stuff. There's nothing wrong with having a drink once in a while, but when the drinking becomes more important than the other things in your life, that's when it turns into an addiction. And some of us cannot control the alcohol. It will control us. And you have to know your limitations. If you're one of those people, you have to be careful. Okay, so let's see how the tarot is working here. It's Spirit saying use the black deck, so that's what I'm going to do. How are you working in this person's life? Oh, wow. The Empress in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Hermit in reverse. Spirit's doing really strong, amazing things. So there's a divine feminine that's not in your life right now, but there's about to be a wheel, and you intuitively know that there is a karmic wheel coming. And it's like the soul searching and the Empress are both in reverse. This is like, why are they in reverse? We're going to find out. All right, show me what's the energy to overcome here. Somebody has a beard. The energy to overcome is weakness, strength in reverse. Let me tell you what we have. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Virgo. We have Leo. And what's going to pull it together? Pisces is typically the High Priestess, but I feel like it can be any of my water elements. What's going to pull this together, Spirit? What's going to pull? There we go. Temperance come out sideways. And Justice in reverse. So an injustice. What's going to pull it together is there's an injustice, right, that you don't see coming. Somebody's going to realize something's been very unfair. There's been an injustice. And I think it's because of this wheel, this Empress in reverse, the one that is soul searching. She is soul searching, but it's like she's not in the picture. So it's like she's outside of this, and this reading is about somebody who has a weakness. And what's going to pull it together is this patience. If you'll have this patience, and right now you don't really have it. If you have it halfway, like I think you're struggling with being faithful to somebody. And Spirit's saying you need to be faithful. You either are this Empress or you're dealing with them. And they're not in your life right now, but there's going to be a wheel that brings the two of you together, is what it looks like to me. Or there's going to be some karma from something. We're going to find out more. Show me what happened here. Why is this relationship separated? Somebody's telepathic and they have work. They work. You might work with somebody that you have telepathy with. Somehow work is a problem or factor here, and so is telepathy. You're fighting it when it comes to being telepathic. So you have a tendency to hear this person's voice, to know what they're thinking, what they're feeling. You've been using alcohol to escape the telepathy. So you're like me. I used to have a problem with drugs. And the reason why I think a lot of it was because of traumas that I had endured. But we all go through hard shit. With me, I had this gift that I am now living in my life purpose, because I came out of the closet. But for a long time, I tried to pretend like it wasn't there. and I used alcohol and drugs, not so much alcohol, but the drugs, to drown out the spiritual gifts that I had, to dull them, to make them, to control it. Okay? And some people say, oh, they're mentally ill and they are self-medicating. But I was spiritually ill and self-medicating. If that's, maybe that's an easier way to put it. All right. Show me what happened here, Spirit. Why is the Empress in reverse? We're going to do things a little different today. The Empress is in reverse because of because they've been erased. I deleted everything that reminded me of you. So either they erased you or you erased them. If you felt like this was a mistake. And why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. I'm not going to take that. I want good, strong answers only, please. Why is it? The Wheel is here because of differences, not reconciling, and divine timing. So it's time. Spirit's saying, I'm making this wheel happen because it is divine time when it comes to not reconciling, because you have had differences. There could be racial differences. It could be arguing differences. There could be age differences. There's some kind of difference between you and this person. Or you're just having differences, arguments, and you haven't reconciled. So Spirit's like, it's divine time, okay? And why is the High Priestess here? The High Priestess is here because of not healing and late nights. It's like you're not having late nights because of somebody. It's like you intuitively know that this person is not going to change. And so you're like, I'm not going to stay up all night worrying about this. Why is the Hermit in reverse? Because I have no desire to win. I've shut down. I'm not going to feel desperate. I can't tell you how I feel. And I'm overthinking. So, if we turn this all around, because right now everything is coming out in reverse except for erasing a mistake, okay? You're overthinking. You can't tell somebody how you feel desperate. You're going to shut down because you have a desire to win. Alright? And why is Strength in reverse? This is what's going to pull it together. Because you're going to have an epiphany, and it tried to turn over that I love you, but it didn't, so I'm going to put it back. What's the epiphany you're going to have? That you've been leading a double life, you wouldn't make a decision, and somebody moved on. Somebody moved on because you wouldn't make a decision, and they didn't want to live a double life. Alright, and why is Temperance here? Because somebody, that's why you need to have respect and be patient and have integrity. Wow. Because what this Temperance is about somebody getting freedom from a fling because of true love. Somebody getting their freedom. They've been having flings, and this is true love. It came out in reverse, but everything's coming out in reverse. So it's like they don't have their freedom, they have flings, and it's not true love. And this is causing competition, so you're going to move on because you're like, I'm not going to live a double life. I'm just not going to do that. And why is Justice in reverse? What's that Justice in reverse about? Somebody not worrying. What do you mean not worrying? Not pretending. What do you mean not worrying? They're worried because of pretending and don't lose hope. The injustice is that somebody doesn't care. And then they don't want to pretend, but they've lost hope. What's going to be the outcome? What's going to be the outcome with things the way they are right now? I choose you, but it came out in reverse. They are fighting it, honey. This person is fighting it big time. They really want to be with you, but they are fighting it. And you're realizing that what would they say with these unsent messages? They don't want to tell you how they feel. What would they say? They would say, I just want honesty. Why do you insist on lying to me? What would the other person say? They would say, I think I miss you, but I don't want a relationship. And you are my impossible love. What would you say back? You would say, damn, you drive me crazy. I reread our text over and over again. And who are you really? You change up on me all the time. With, did you block me? My calls are going straight to voicemail. So this person does that in and out thing with you. Sometimes they want you, and other times they ignore you. And it's because they're having struggles with their addiction, it looks like, or with somebody's addiction. Alright, let's find out more about how this happened. It looks like ultimately they're going to choose you, but right now they're in their head about it. This could be the Empress that's going through this, or reversing the roles if you need to. Tell me how this happens, Spirit. What's going on right now in this relationship with this person? What's going on with their relationship? Because it looks like they might be in a relationship with somebody else. What's going on with this person that's having this epiphany, Spirit? Show me how that happened. The one that's having the epiphany. Show me how that happened. The one that's having the flames. You had to talk, forgive. It was time to talk money and forgive. Grown-ass folks handle their money. And forgive, not for them, do that shit for you. So somehow somebody did something to fuck up your money and you had to forgive them. Alright, what's being hidden? If they have an addiction, I know they fucked up your money. They probably burned through it like it's nothing. What? Spirit said don't take those. Alright, what's being hidden? Get good, strong answers, please, from the universe. Don't take those, Spirit said. What's being hidden? There we go. That it isn't personal. Shit is not always about you. So secretly, this is not personal. There's something going on that's deeper. And you might take this personally, but it's not always about you. This is way deeper. Well, then what is it if it isn't personal? What's going on here? What's secretly going on here? That they're still waiting. So, I'm going through some shit, and I'm making somebody wait. What's being shown? That you're going to unplug. You remember my calls keep going to voicemail? You're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And you're just going to listen. Listen. You still don't fucking get it. You're going to unplug. You're going to be hot, smart, and have a great ass. And you're going to listen. And what's going to happen next? You're not being heard. So you listen, but somebody else is not being heard. Why is that important to know, Spirit? You're not being heard when you bare your fucking soul and cook a fucking meal. And you need to check yourself. You're playing with fire and spend some time with Bae, making art, love, or music. So you're with somebody, and when you bare your soul to them, they don't listen. You listen to them, but they don't listen to you. So you're going to unplug because you're going to be like, I'm hot, smart, and I have a great ass, and you're going to listen. And what's going to happen next is you're going to not be heard. You're telling somebody they're going to listen, but they're not going to listen when you bare your soul and cook a meal. And you're going to say, I need to check myself. I'm playing with fire, and I want to spend time with Bae. I don't want to be with you anyway. I want to spend time with my baby. Alright. Let's see what else is happening here. Show me what's going on here, Spirit, with this is called the Yin and Yang Oracle, and it's a twin flame deck. You're using your intuition about communication, travel. I think you're gonna see this person, and when you do, it's gonna be like a wrecking ball. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. There's gonna be forgiveness, and you intuitively know this. Forgiveness for money that was irresponsibly whatever. You did something to somebody's money, and they got to forgive. Why is the Empress here? You need to have integrity and respect and be patient. The Empress is here because of reflection. reflection and projection. Seeing their reflection in a broken mirror. Alright. What's the wheel? The wheel is union. The wheel is going to bring the two of you together again. To have union. And what's the High Priestess here? The High Priestess here is a spark and renewal. So you're going to have, and you're going to be in union, and there's going to be a spark. And this is going to bring renewal to this relationship. Let's put love back in its place. And why is the Hermit in reverse? Because you're going to get communication. Somebody's soul searching about talking to you. They want to tell you, hey, I see my part in this, and I want to be with you. Oh, I want you bad. I want to be with you like a wrecking ball. Alright. So, why is weakness here, strength in reverse? Strength in reverse is here because of divine timing and wearing a facade. Ooh. The energy to overcome is you wearing a facade about your beliefs, trusting in divine timing and wish fulfillment. So, the weakness is that somebody wears a facade and they think it's not the right time to have this wish fulfillment. So you don't think it's time for this, but Spirit's saying you need to stop letting this be your weakness. What's their true beliefs? Their true belief is that they want to form a solid foundation and have structure. But their family, home, and commitment is in reverse, and them awakening is also in reverse. So it's like they don't think they can ever have a family, home, and commitment. And they can't. It's like, don't wake me. Remember in the song, it's like they don't want to wake up to this. They need to form a structure and a solid foundation so they can have a family, home, and commitment, but they won't wake up. That's the weakness. That's why they're wearing a facade. They don't think they can have good things in life. And then we saw that in the music. What's the truth? That right now you're being triggered. You're having disharmony, conflicts, and triggers. That's a trigger. Somehow this is a trigger. This is what causes you disharmony and a conflict, is that you want to have the structure and a solid foundation in a family, but there's somehow disharmony in your family, okay? Why is temperance here? Because somebody has a lot of vanity, pride, and ego. That's what you're having to, but what's going to pull it together is somebody's ego. What do you mean their ego is going to pull it together? There's going to be an unexpected storm that's going to cause somebody to have no desire. No desire for what? Somebody new, a new love. So there's an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups here. There's an unexpected storm this is upright. This is not in reverse. The unexpected storm is going to cause somebody to have a lot of desire for a new love. And what's the injustice? Oh, baby. That somebody has been closed off, guarded, and resistant to a Venus offer. This is something or someone that you love and that's an astrological match for you. Check your Venus. See where it's placed at, what house it's in. Download an app like Astro Matrix, not endorsing anyone's products, but that's the one that I use. And I'm going to take a moment on the bottom of the deck and stop being tempted. You're in an, that's why you have to have integrity, because you're tempted to be with the wrong person. Where did I put that phone? I'm going to tell you what my Venus would say. Let's see. I'm going to take the time to tell you what mine would be, okay? You open the app and you pull up your birth chart. As you can see, that's my name. My birth chart is here. And you pull up your chart, you make sure that it's in your birth chart, not in your transit, and then you go down to your Venus. My Venus is in the 10th house in Scorpio. And so this is what that means. Hold on. Venus in Scorpio. See that picture? This is what a Venus offer would be for me. Cultivating healthy relationships with trust and channeling intense emotions constructively. That's my opportunities. The goal is channeling emotions constructively and cultivating healthy relationships. I am capable of transforming my intense emotions into personal growth and cultivating healthy relationships built on trust and emotional intimacy. Venus in Scorpio reveals a deep well of emotional passion within you, igniting an intensity and fervor in romantic encounters. You possess an innate magnetism that attracts others to you, much like bees to honey. Your ideal partner is one who possesses an enigmatic aura, stimulating your intellectual and emotional curiosity. Within the realm of marriage, you are wholeheartedly devoted and committed in return. You are wholeheartedly devoted and committed. In return, you expect unwavering loyalty from your partner. However, it is important to note that betrayal or manipulation of your emotion elicits strong reactions from you. Jealousy, vengeance, and an unforgiving nature may emerge when you feel deceived. Your social circle may consist of individuals drawn to the mysteries of life or those involved in occult practices. These connections allow you to delve deeper into the hidden realms of knowledge and explore the enigmatic aspects of existence. Reflect upon how you can channel your intense emotions and passionate nature in a constructive manner instead of allowing jealousy and vengeance to consume you. Consider how you can transform these energies into personal growth and self-discovery. How can you cultivate healthy relationships that encourage trust and emotional intimacy? And I have been able to do that in my life. I'm not jealous. I'm just not a jealous person. Of course, we all have those little twinges of jealousy because we're human. But at the end of the day, I'm not a jealous person. And somebody is emotionally and in every way closed off to this offer. And if this were me and somebody were closed off to my emotions, you heard what would happen. They would be cut out of my life because I need and crave emotional intimacy. Okay? So this is your Venus offer. Read up on your Venus and see what it is that you need to work on. There is disharmony because you're not getting what you want. Somebody's wearing a facade about their beliefs. And the reason why you're not getting what you want is because somebody doesn't feel like they're worthy of a family, home, and commitment. And they won't wake up and realize that they are. But what's going to pull it together is that there's going to be an unexpected storm that's going to cause somebody to desire new love. But they've been closed off to a Venus offer. So what's going to happen to being closed off to this Venus offer? Their self-worth is here. Messages in their dreams is here. And spying from a fake account. So what's going to happen is this person needs to work on their self-worth. I think they are. I think everything's in reverse because they're soul searching. I think they're spying on you. And they're getting messages in their dreams. I think they're looking to see, did you get that message I sent you last night? Yes, I did. Alright, and then your self-worth is here. This person is getting self-worth. They're gaining self-worth because they're watching you. Alright, and they're going to make a decision. They're at this crossroads, you see. What's the unexpected storm? Rejection. Somebody's going to be rejected. Look, Divine Feminine is here. Look, when she finds out that you lied to her, rejection's going to happen. outcome of this divine feminine. She's standing in her power over here. She's going to make a decision to not be open to receive this because of the memories. Why is she not going to be open to receive this? Because she won't surrender. Somebody won't surrender. What's going to be the ultimate outcome here? Somebody's moving into their life purpose. This person is moving into their life purpose and maybe moving to a new home. Somebody here is going to move into their life purpose and maybe to a new home. Alright, show me where this divine feminine is, Spirit. Where is this divine feminine at here? I see we have one. She wants a commitment and there's a karmic partner. There's a karmic partner and a commitment. She might be in a commitment with a karmic partner, or she's going to be. There's a karmic partner that's being reinvented. You could be a divine feminine that's with a karmic partner, or, you know, your tribe is here with a karmic partner. So, this looks like you're going to make a move on a karmic partner, to be honest. Where's this divine feminine here, Spirit? Where is this divine feminine in this situation? She's been going through a dark time, a dark night of the soul. And where is the divine masculine here? He's making an offer, but he doesn't recognize that somebody is bound. Clarify the being bound. There's a card in the wrong deck. They don't see their part in things. Whoever this is doesn't see their part in things, and they have regret. So the divine masculine should have made an offer, but he didn't recognize that because he was bound and didn't see his part in things, and now he has regret. What's he going to do about that? His family's in reverse because of it. What's connecting the two of you? Somebody being unawakened? What do you mean they're unawakened? In the summer, what happened in the summer? Somebody started getting healing and understanding. Alright, so what's going to happen then? If they're getting healing and understanding, what's going to be the outcome? They're going to spy. Oh my God, there's going to be destruction. You remember the unexpected storm? Clarify the destruction. Somebody that's stuck. Look, they're stuck and abandoned. Outcome of being abandoned while you're stuck. You're going to wake up. Being abandoned while you're stuck is going to cause the awakening. Remember I said that what's connecting you is somebody is unawakened. They're watching though, and when they see this destruction, they're going to be abandoned from being stuck, and this is going to cause the awakening. What's the dark night of the soul for divine feminine? The dark night of the soul is that somebody had free will and wouldn't have a union with her. And what's going to be the outcome for her? She's in separation because somebody won't change. And they, look, she's in separation and somebody won't be reinvent themselves and have a commitment. Outcome of reinventing themselves. They won't do shadow work. Alright, so we have somebody here who needs to work on their inner child and they won't do shadow work. Show me how this divine feminine secretly feels about this masculine. She feels like there's going to be upheaval, shock, the unexpected, and trouble. Clarify what she's feeling. She feels loyal and exhausted. She's tired of being loyal to somebody. And she wants intimacy. What's going on secretly with divine masculine's feelings towards her? Give strong answers only, please, from the universe. Thank you. He wants to chase because he's better off. Ooh, he wants to chase you because he feels like he would be better off. What in the world? Talk to me, Spirit. Somebody is hiding the fact that they're conflicted. What are they conflicted about? He's hiding the fact that he's conflicted. He's hiding the fact that he's conflicted and in despair. What do you mean despair? Somebody doesn't have unconditional love. How does that person feel about him? Rejection. This person's going to reject him because they feel like he is tricky and dishonest. And what's going to be the outcome for him? Hoping. Hoping for what? that he won't have a loss. But what's going to happen? What will happen? Somebody's going to pretend. Why are they pretending? Because they don't want to be misunderstood, and they have a confession to make. What do they want to? What do they mean they don't want to be misunderstood? It has to do with the memories and saying goodbye, and something they never told you. What did they never tell you? They're remembering something about when y'all separated, that this caused you to cry because they were running. This person knows they hurt you. They know they hurt you, and I think they want to tell you they're sorry. What's the tea here about how this happened, Spirit? What's the tea? Somebody is total drama in action. What's being hidden? That they're brainstorming and coming up with an idea because of jealousy, envy. What's being shown? So secretly somebody's jealous. That they're not tired of it and over the drama. They don't want to hear it and they're sick. But what's going to happen next? Somebody is going to be a diamond girl who's born to shine. They're going to get a room. Tantric sex is here, or having sex. The police are involved, and they're in their feelings. Oh my goodness. So there's a diamond girl who's born to shine, and somebody wants to get a room and have sex, but the police are going to be involved, and they're in their feelings. What in the hell? Why are the police involved? Because somebody is going to get caught cheating and be kicked to the curb. They're attracting like a moth to a flame, and shit's about to explode. What is going to happen here? Can you show me what's going to happen here? Somebody has a crush, and what's the tea? Alright, what's the tea? Like, somebody's going to get a divorce. Clarify getting a divorce because they made bad choices. Can you tell us what that was? They made bad choices because they have fake friends and they're attracting like a moth to a flame. Use sexual protection. Clarify the fake friends. The fake friends are about the sex shop. What do you mean the sex shop? Somebody is doing drugs and shit is about to explode. Clarify what happens when shit explodes. Somebody's going to be keeping you a secret but not burning the evidence. And why is that important to know? You already know. Spirit says you already know why. And it has to do with not being a parent, somebody being trash, being busy, and being a hater. Alright, what kind of healing does Divine Masculine need, Spirit? Divine Masculine, you have a tendency to self-sabotage, and Spirit says discover your life purpose. What about Divine Feminine, Spirit? What kind of healing does Divine Feminine need? Sexual arts. Sexual arts came out for you. That's a beautiful relationship between two people. You need healing in your sexual arts, Divine Feminine. Also, your family and tribe is here, knowing you're beautiful. Any connecting healing that needs to happen here? Letting go. Somebody needs to let go and don't play the victim. Alright, what spiritual gifts are operating in Divine Masculine's life? Divine Masculine, timing and infinity came out for you. What about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you got the mirror. Alright, what's connecting the two of you? We have a card in the wrong deck. 2 cards. We have rejection here. 3 cards. We have unleash your creativity and manifest your alchemy is here. We also have connecting you is your work. The two of you are connected by work, your career, and healing. Not healing. Why did I say healing? Because it is healing. It's your chakras. You're connected by your chakras. The two of you are definitely twin flames because this is what makes you feel the way you feel when you're together. This is like your soul. This is the spiritual part of you, the energy centers of you. And when the two of you are together, those energy centers connect very strongly. And your spirit guides are also here. These two people, when these energy centers get closer and closer together, their spiritual gifts get stronger, and you can feel them. Things might start changing. You might lose weight just without even trying. You might start eating healthier. When you're near this person, things change. The closer you get to them, the more things change. The further you get away from them, the more it's like being around this person wakes you up. And when you're not around them, it's like you're the Walking Dead. I mean, you're just empty. You feel like part of you is missing. Okay? Alright. And for some reason, these were in the wrong deck. Somebody's rejected. We see that over here with Divine Feminine. They need to unleash their creativity. I think we saw that already. And then they're manifesting. Alright, let's see what is being manifested. How can we see? What is being manifested when it comes to this relationship? Acceptance when it comes to children. Alright, what else? Being on different pages with this twin flame. What's connecting you is being on different pages when it comes to a twin flame. And trust. What's going to be the outcome of that? Spirit says it's protected. There's a past life love who's going to get a second chance. Right now, they're not taking care of themselves. What's going to be the outcome of taking care of themselves? There's going to be interference. Use your intuition when it comes to healing and being in denial. Regret. Can you show us anything about this? There's going to be a lot of passion and self-care. So, when it comes to taking care of themselves, there's going to be interference. Use your intuition about healing. And there's going to be passion. Somebody's going to be passionate about caring for themselves and make a decision. Outcome of their decision. Woo. There's going to be abundance. They're going to have to wait for a new love. They're not learning a spiritual lesson, and it's fate that there's obstacles. What's the outcome of learning a spiritual lesson? Not having any regret. And having an apology. You know what that means. And this is a friendship. This is a friendship. And this is a twin flame you've been on different pages with. But they're going to get a second chance. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. I picked up the wrong cards. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. Anything we need to know here? Somebody is about to take a huge risk. The Fool came out. Aries is here. Somebody's about to be a fool and just take a risk. Leap into the unknown. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then that's going to bring your balance to your money. That's what's going to bring balance to your money, is taking this risk. And you're about to. When the Fool shows up, you're ready to. Alright, guidance for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, the minute you start putting your focus elsewhere, you'll run into them. Time is an illusion. Stop worrying. The right person will fight for you. And there's no turning back, so keep moving forward. What about Divine Feminine? A lot came out for her. Although this journey may be filled with thorns, the ways you are blossoming is beautiful. Wherever you go, you take yourself. So make sure you bring your most healed version. Get out of your head. You may not get the reaction you want if you decide to tell them you're their twin flame. Believe in yourself no matter what is going on around you. Don't let anyone play mind games with you. Expectations lead to disappointment, and Divine Feminines don't grovel. Don't be begging this Fool for any damn thing. And you are lifting the veil of illusion and becoming more conscious of the world around you. If this person doesn't want to be in your life right now, you just have to back off. But it looks like they do. It looks like they're about to have an explosion with a karmic partner. Alright, tell me, Spirit, what's going on with Divine Masculine's money? Divine Masculine, you're in your feelings and you're undecided right now about your money. Remember, money was a factor at the beginning and how it happened and having to forgive. There's something going on with retail and your emotions. You might be impulsive and you might like to buy things because it makes you feel better. Some people will use that as like a form of addiction. It's divine timing in your emotions. You're in your emotions about timing. Timing is a big deal for you for some reason. What's going on with Divine Masculine's money? Divine Masculine, something illegal, social media, gay, and being a writer. So there's something illegal and there's social media. That's what's going on with your money. You're making money on social media. Your money is involved somehow in gay. You might be selling marijuana. I'm just saying. And somebody's a writer. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of the illegal? Remember the police that are involved? What's the illegal? Oh my God. You're going to have a windfall, whatever it is. But you're activating new gifts so you won't have conflicts anymore. Outcome of not having a conflict with activation of new gifts. The outcome is going to be a designer, your animals, and then juggling. So the conflict is about animals somehow. And something you're designing. Wow, I'm going to put the windfall back in. In fact, I'm going to pick them all back up and get Divine Feminine's money. Talk to me about Divine Feminine's money, Spirit. What's going on with her money? The Divine Masculine is about to have a windfall, y'all. Your spirituality is being perfect. Perfection and spirituality are here for you, Divine Feminine. Parenthood and spirituality. So your children are learning about spirituality from you. That's beautiful. You're a phoenix rising in your spirituality. Spirituality is what's going on with your money right now, Divine Feminine. Alright, what's going to happen with Divine Feminine's money, Spirit? Divine Feminine, you're going to have stability. I would much rather have that than a windfall. And activation of new gifts. Why is her activation in reverse? Because somebody's going to make an investment. What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to have a new beginning, and it's a promoter. Clarify the outcome of the promoter. Your social media is here with a designer. Outcome of your social media being designed. You're going to have a helper. Be patient, and you're going to also have your animals. Anything connecting these two people, you have a strategy for the past. What's going to be your outcome? There's gossip. And what's the gossip? That it's time for this, and you have angelic help. What's the gossip out of here? That it's time to set the record straight. And what it would be straight record here? What would be setting the record straight here? That you couldn't protect yourself. Somebody knows they fucked up and they can't defend themselves. And they've been venting because somebody's a hater. Outcome of setting the record straight. You're going to have to check yourself. You're playing with fire when it comes to parenting and being trash, being busy, and being a hater. Wow. Wow. Anything else we need to know? Somebody's insecure because of a private relationship, and they need to chill out. They're a hater, and they're trash. Alright then. If you say so, Spirit. Alright, what's going on with angelic help for Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, you're going to have miracles. You're not feeling the vibes, but you're going to have miracles. What about Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you have music and peace. And what's connecting these two people? Vision. What do they see? They see courage, blessings, wisdom, and surrender with unity. You're going to have a union, it looks like, from what I've been seeing so far. There's a union coming for the two of you. I don't think you see it coming, though. What would you say to Divine Masculine? This is sacred destiny. You're the one that's taking the risk. Spirit says taking risks is how they want you to move forward and have an opportunity. Take a risk on an opportunity. What about Divine Feminine? What would you say to her, sacred destiny? You would say that the healing chaos is here. And there's potential, but you have to be diligent. You have to have time in between. You have to let the ground heal and get rid of the people that are not supportive. And somebody needs their solitude. What's going to be the connecting message for these two people? You don't have success because you're relaxing too much, and you need to have wisdom. It's like Spirit saying, I'm going to just tell you what Spirit's saying. You don't have any success because you're lazy and you need to learn your lesson. Because that's why you're not getting any blessings. What would be the outcome if they would stop being lazy? You would have your happiness and security. But if you'll stop relaxing so much and get busy with taking this risk and getting rid of the things that you don't need in your life, you'd have your happiness and your security. That's why you can't get on your feet, because you're not doing what you need to do to get on your feet. All right, what would you say out of Spellcaster to Divine Masculine? Get up and get busy. Divine Feminine is your family. And what would you say to Divine Feminine? Spirit would say Divine Feminine is supposed to be your family. Divine Feminine, Spirit would say to you that you have protection. You're going to have travel and peace. What's connecting these two people? Forgiveness, strength, the truth, and beauty, and happiness. Wow, that's profound. Okay. Let's get some guidance and go home, because I got to get ready for work. Divine Masculine, what would you say to Divine Feminine? Is it possible to forgive and forget? Your words linger in my mind. And how could you still love me after all I've done? And what would she say to you? She would say, we will be together soon. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices, and I can still feel you. With your intensity frightens and allures me at the same time. Okay, so yes, it is possible to forgive and forget. Let's get some guidance from here. Guidance, please, for the Divine Masculine and Feminine. What's your guidance today, Spirit? What's your guidance today? I got two cards. I got Peacock Priestess, White Sage, and Princess Savior. Alright, so let's see what Spirit's saying. Peacock Priestess, number 24. Somebody doesn't feel like they're enough. If you feel impatient for something to happen or worry that you're not accomplishing all that you want to achieve quickly enough, then take heart. The universe is working with you, not against you, to bring your dreams to life. Even times when not much seems to be happening are a part of this creative process, balancing out other times when energy becomes active and intense. What will be most helpful for you and your dreams right now is to rest. During that pleasurable rest, behind the scenes, some spiritual magic is going to be created. So maybe I was wrong about that. Maybe Spirit's saying you don't have success because you need to relax. My bad. I'm sorry. And that you need to have wisdom. I'm sorry. Reverse roles if you need to. For somebody, it could be laziness, though, because I don't say things by accident. All right, 23, white sage. I know for me it would be relaxation would help. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought that they would. The universe is a little bent and twisted. And the universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. And then Princess Savior, number 12. Even if you feel uncertain about facing a challenge, believe in yourself. You are strong enough to conquer this. There will be help if you need it, but you already have the inner resources required to overcome any obstacle and attain the most blessed outcome. If you are part of the process if you are in the process, of letting go of someone or something, perhaps an old habit, an old way of life, a relationship, or a situation in which you have felt trapped, don't allow insecurity or uncertainty to stop you. You've got this, and you are doing the right thing and moving on. And that's what's happening here, is there's somebody that's moving on from a karmic situation where there's been a lot of addiction, and they are going to come together with you like a wrecking ball. It's going to be a good time, I can tell you that. Based on my dream, it's going to be good times. All right, let's see what your best friends would say before we close. Divine Masculine, what would your best friend say? Love leads to healing, and you know what you're doing. Right, what would Divine Feminine's best friend say? You know what's best for you. Nothing good happens after midnight. Alright, may I have a message, please, Instant Magic Oracle, for these two people? What do they need to see, hear, feel, or know? You are seeking an answer that only the magic spell can answer. You will need a blank sheet of paper, a pen, a candle, matches, or a lighter. Write out your question on a piece of paper and then carve the first letter from each word of your question onto a candle. Light the candle, burn the paper, and by the time the candle has burned all the way down, you will have an answer. You may relight the candle over several days if you need to. So you're seeking an answer that only a magic spell can give you the answer to. So try that if you'd like, or I can try to get you an answer out of the angel card. Pause the video and think of 3 questions you want answers to. And then restart the video, and I'm going to shuffle these cards up and give you answers. Alright, get your questions ready. Question number 1. What is the answer for their question number 1, Spirit? What is the answer to question number 1? Answer to question number 1. Ask your angels, and within the next few months. Answer to question number, Answer to question number 1, Spirit. Alright, you got your question? Alright. Answer to question number 1. There we go. It flew out. There's something better, Spirit says. There's something better. And the situation will improve. There's something better and the situation will improve. Alright, I'm going to put that back in the middle. Question number 2. Are you ready? The answer to question number 2 is within the next few weeks. And peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution in the next few weeks. Alright, question number 3. You ready? I'm having to reach for it. But get more information. You need to get more information. And in the near future. Alright. Bonus question. Think of one more question. Pause the video if you need to. Alright. Bonus question, Spirit. The answer to the bonus question is clearly communicate. Communicate clearly, and within the next few weeks, the answer is no. The answer is no. Communicate clearly within the next few weeks, but the answer is no. For somebody, the answer could be no. Maybe you asked a yes or no question and other people did not. Alright, so that's a wrap. Alright, so let me see what's going on with dice today. Dice Spirit. IZTUPNR. Number 12. Pisces and Taurus. Pisces and Taurus. Alright. CTLKNVB. Number 4. And we have Virgo, I believe. Yeah, Virgo. That's that hermit vibe. And we have Venus. Venus. We have Venus. Virgo and Venus. Your Venus could be in Virgo. We have GNZYFHF. Cancer and Venus again. So you could have Cancer as your Venus. You need to look at your Venus because of the Venus offer you're being made. I have, these are different. It looks like Leo and what is that? That must be that North Node. Yep, that's what it is. It's a North Node. We have Leo and the North Node. Remember North Node showed up? RCFWGPD number 6. We have Leo again and Scorpio. Leo and Scorpio. Remember I said my Venus was in Scorpio? Alright, one more time and then we're going to move on to the trinkets. We have Scorpio. Speaking of which, Scorpio. We have, I think that's Venus. Yeah. No, wait. That's Aries. That's Aries. Mars. That's Mars. This is Mars, and it could be in Aries, but it's also Scorpio. We have PL number 3, CAKM. No, I'm sorry, W. My bad. I was looking at it upside down. Trinkets, please, Spirit, for this beautiful reading. We have romance could divert your attention away from money matters today. A piece of selenite, an arrow that says love, a marble, a heart with a nursing cap, a sunflower, a skull and crossbones with a crown on. So it's like a pirate with a crown, royalty. I have a hanged man. The hanged man is here. I have an Eiffel Tower. I have somebody's reptile, some kind of reptile. And I have that butterfly for the transformation. And over here, hiding, I have dream, hope, trust, love. And I have kind, free, true to your heart, strong, happy, at peace, brave, thankful, and compassionate. And I bet that is who you are. Alright, trinkets, please, from the other bowl. I have my bear. I I have a piece of black tourmaline for the protection. I have a piece of smoky quartz. I have a leaf for the fall. I have a crown. I have a light bulb for the aha, that tower. There's been a lot of towers in this reading. I have an angel. I have cherries. Look, the skull from the music note. Remember the music note with the skull? This is the skull that broke off of that music note. And I have my pirate. That reminds me of my buddy Dean, because he always wore a bandana like that. All right. I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye. Leave me a comment. Say hi. Merry Christmas.